well, I had to say Captain Marvel was like the best Marvel film ever. I just it's the best film ever because Brie Larson is such an amazing character and inspiration to all women are everywhere, and it's just so good and I just can't keep on with this bullshit anymore. Okay, like to be honest, it's just a painful Marvel movie. It's like in terms of quality, it's just the same as Sword to Dark World. Okay, yeah, I'm going off scripted here, and let me just tell you, the movie was. I would give it probably like a 6.5, probably a 7 at best. But like, it really wasn't doing it for me. Okay, I tried to watch the movie. It felt painfully boring and average. The whole train scene, like it felt like the movie was a compilation of all other movies, but did it like worse. For example, the train scene when Captain Marvel was finding the scroll on top of a train. I felt like, wow, like other superhero movies had done it better, like Wolverine and like Sam Raimi, Spider-Man 2, and Wolverine, and X-Men's the Wolverine. Like it just did it better because you felt tension. This one like had so many cuts into it that you just feel like where's it going or what's it doing and stuff. It really didn't feel good. But when you watch, like compared to Wolverine, where Wolverine find the Yakuza, man, or where the gangsters on top of the bullet train, you actually felt the impact, the lighting, the like cinematography, like the whole environment just felt so good. This one just felt like they're just running on the, I guess, big moving car. That's what it felt like. And with the Wolverine, it felt like that if one person screwed up on top of the bullet train, then it's pretty much game over. And you actually felt the impact because there was more to the fight. Like Wolverine had to protect the daughter, and he pretty much losing his powers, and he's on top of a freaking bullet train going 9 miles per hour in this one. And Captain Marvel is just like she's trying to track down the scroll and beat him up. It really didn't feel good. Like just okay, for first disclaimer, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm just judging the movie, by the characters, the plot, and all that, and that's it. Okay, I'm not judging it by Brie Larson or anything politics and stuff like that. Do I think Brie Larson is a good actress? No, I don't think she's a good actress. I saw her in one movie which was Kong Skull Island, and really, she really didn't stand out to me at all in the movie. She felt emotionless. Every time I see her on screen, it felt like I rarely see any emotion with her. Like she got some sort of snarkiness to her, that's kind of it, but I don't see any like emotion or redeeming qualities of her. To be honest, I'm still kind of pissed off that they didn't get Emily Blunt to play as Captain Marvel, because she would have been like great for the scene. I saw her in Sarah Ricardo, and man, I love her in Sarah Ricardo. To be honest, I'm kind of still upset that they didn't pick Monica Rambeau, like the first female Captain Marvel. She, like, to be honest, her powers are kind of like her power, skills, and everything else, and character is just better than Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel. But let me get back on topic, okay? The movie, it was meh. It felt like a Phase 1 movie where it don't even know where it wanted to go. Like, the Phase 1 movies like Captain America, Incredible Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man, it felt like they wanted to go, but the execution wasn't really there. This one, the execution wasn't really there, and it don't even know where it wanted to go in the long run. And just watching the movie, it felt like it was good in some parts, other parts it was just boring. And pretty much, I know there are like thousands of YouTubers who already made a review the movie to death, like Jeremy Johns, Geeks and Gamers, Yellow Flash, just to name a few. But the movie just, to me, to the average person who don't got like backstage patches or whatever, or don't have like millions of subscribers, just the average guy, the movie was meh. If you like colorful lights, you like action and stuff like that, this movie still, like, it's got one or two good action scenes, but other than that, it's not like the best action movie ever. If you want like emotional response, still no, it's not really that good. Like, to be honest, sometimes I got confused with the character of Captain Marvel, because Like she just feel boring and bland, and like the action, there's like one good action scene where she just tried to take off handcuffs by finding a whole bunch of scrolls on a ship, and she said the only way to get them off by just breaking them against some scroll's head. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny. But other than that, all the other action just felt kind of like it was nice and like looked good, but man, there was like a part where she looked like a discount Super Saiyan. I feel like, wow, this movie borrowed a whole lot from the anime, I guess. Where like she just gets stronger and stronger, and there's no point to it. Like there was no like real reason for her to get stronger and stronger. I just like, and like the whole Nick Fury, and like it kind of looked cool to see Nick Fury, but then again, the movie should have focused on Captain Marvel. It felt like a buddy cop movie for a little while, and then just instead of a Captain Marvel origin story. The villain Talos, I kind of like the whole twist between the Skrulls being like the innocent, refugees, and the Kree being like the conquering invaders. Which then again, it does take inspiration from the comics. The Kree weren't really good guys at all. They were kind of like invaders and stuff. So, and kind of the Skrulls, they were like trying to find a new home in the comics as well. But in a way, just to be honest, everything in the movie, all the other characters and stuff, I liked them. Just the only character that I just really didn't like was Captain Marvel, the main character herself. You get what I'm saying? Like you understand what I'm saying? She just it just feels like her personality changes and stuff like that, and she always this calm, cocky person, and it really just didn't make any sense. Like the moment where she was betrayed by all her friends and stuff like that, she was like angry for like at least 5 seconds, and then like go back to like I guess screaming in the sky, being all happy and stuff, and knocking airplanes with her fists and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna compare this to, I guess, the scene from Wonder Woman, because people want to say like, oh, you're comparing it to a man film and stuff. I don't care about politics. I'm just doing it because both of them, like Wonder Woman actually did better. When Wonder Woman figured out that, oh, killing the general didn't stop, all the soldiers from arming up and killing people. Like it's like she was so confused for a moment and just was so lost. And even when she found Ares, she was still lost and confused. And it took Steve, the death of Steve Trevor and looking at Dr. Plague in such a weak state to get her to realize that, oh my god, like what am I doing and stuff. I gotta help these people. And then just looking at Captain Marvel, it's like she just finding out that the Skrull were like just people trying to leave, trying to escape from the Kree, and all her friends from the Kree just being bad guys and stuff. She was like, I guess, salty for a few minutes, and then like knocking out planes and stuff. Like I thought she would just be like full on angry and stuff, because come on, like the people you work with pretty much lied and manipulated you, turned you into a weapon. But no, she was happy and just started, I guess, killing away. And it's just, the whole Nick Fury eye thing it just kind of degrades the whole Winter Soldier scene where Nick Fury said, keep your eyes on, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, and like keep both eyes open. It just kind of degrades that scene a little, because like I thought like Nick Fury lost his eye in a fight with a bad guy or something, but no, it was by an alien cat. So yeah, it's, I don't know, the movie for me, probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. You got any like comments or whatever, or opinions, just go ahead and leave in the comments. I'm not gonna read that anyway. Yeah, like just the like if you like just nonsensical action, want to turn your brain off for like at least a couple of hours and really don't care about plot, then like this would probably be a good movie for you. But otherwise, if you care about the whole canon, the MCU and stuff, then this really won't be a good movie for you, because really I really didn't like the movie, for real. It was kind of boring. Like it just felt like filler. This is like just a filler episode before the main fight, which is Endgame. So yeah, just leave a comment ring, and I'll just get back to you later. And take it easy, guys. Mission Mobile Suit signing out. Peace.
I'm waiting for ya!
Yeah! Firing on the ship! You think that makes you...
We went all the way to the top floor.